Hello everyone, welcome back again to another stream. I hope you're okay. We're going to be starting Undertale all over again. The reason for this is because because of the animation that I'm doing at the moment, I just find it a little bit easier having a save file and like grabbing dialogue from that rather than having to go back constantly over and over and over again. Because I tried doing a deathless run and it was pretty painful. So, we'll be instead doing a true pacifist run again. This is on a completely fresh computer and everything, so it doesn't mess around with anything else. But we'll be doing a true pacifist run, and then at certain points I'll be just chiming out to catch up with everything. So, away we go. And for this run, we're gonna play the, actually, no, I was gonna say we'll play the true thing, but, with the true name, but we'll instead do... Actually, no, let's do it. I was gonna do Moody, but we'll do the proper name. So this time we'll do the proper playthrough. The true name. So in this playthrough, we're going to be looking at all of the dialogue and everything and just chilling out, seeing if we can spare as many characters as possible, and trying to see how easy we can go through everything. And obviously not speedrun it. I tried speedrunning it a little bit and it didn't make the game fun, it just made it sad. You don't have anything better to do you? Oh my god, did it remember? Did it remember my previous runs where I didn't save? See that heart? That's your soul, the very culmination of your being. Soul starts off weak, but it can grow strong if you gain a lot of LV. What's LV stand for? Why, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around, get as many as you can. Hey buddy, you missed them. Let's try again, okay? Is this a joke? Are you brain dead? Run into the bullets! Friendliness pellets. You know what's going on here, don't you? You just wanted to see me suffer. Die! What a terrible creature, torturing such a poor and innocent youth. Ah, do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You are the first human to come here in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. I'm hoping that this hasn't remembered too much, because the idea was I didn't want to ruin a playthrough. Oh, that's gonna be interesting now to see if that has ruined anything. I hope not, because I didn't do anything bad. All I've been doing is true pacifist. It must checkpoint and remember certain locations, like every time you boot up and do Flowey's fight. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. The ruins are full of puzzles. Ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them to move from room to room. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. But that reminds me, because we said we were going to do this. What route are you going to do, says Game Lover? I'm doing the true pacifist. By the way, is the audio okay? Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones, both walk not the middle road. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry. I have labeled the ones you need to flip. I honestly hope the audio is okay. Press Z to read signs. Remember that you need the butterscotch pie for Asgore. Indeed, the butterscotch pie for Asgore and a spider donut for Muffet. And the stick. Stay on the path. I just can't remember where you actually get the stick. Press the switch. Press the other switch. Splendid. I'm proud of you, little one. Let us move to the next room. So yeah, because I'm doing this as part of an animation, I'm actually gonna go over ideas for the animation as I go, just to see if anybody likes them. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You will need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you are in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time, and I will come and resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. Have you done all 3 main endings? I've only done the true pacifist ending. Hey, here we go. Dummy. Check. A cotton heart and a button eye. You are the apple of my eye. Dummy just sits there. Dummy looks like it's gonna fall over. You talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for conversation. Toriel seems happy with you. You won. Ah, very good. You are very good. I hope I haven't screwed this up too much. There is another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. Now in here in the animation I have like a bunch of Whimsum and a Frogget flying around. Not the actual Frogget, but the Whimsum flying around, the Frogget's jumping around. I'm actually thinking of having them do like little dialogue, like whispers in the background to each other, like, is that a human? I've not seen one of those in years. You know, that'd be pretty cool. Frogget attacks you. Check. Life is difficult for this enemy. And then Toriel, like, comes over and sneers at it and it runs off. The Western Room is the Eastern Room's blueprint. This is the puzzle, but... Here, take my hand for a moment. Do-do-do-do-do. Absolutely love the music tracks for this entire game. It's so good. I also can't wait until after Snowdin, because then I can save it. Do you remember how to get the butterscotch pie? If I remember rightly, don't we pick it up from Toriel's? I'm trying to remember because I'm also wondering how I get the stick as well, because the stick will help with all the dogfights. This puzzle seems to be a little too dangerous for now. You've done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I wonder if you have to sleep in the bed. That was it. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this. I'm trying to remember how to get the stick now. It's something because you have it by Snowdin, because you can use it on all the dogs. You have to stick at the beginning. Not in this, by the look of it. Have I already missed it or something? Greetings, my child. Do not worry. I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. I must attend to some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I'll give you a cell phone. If you have a need for anything, just call. Be good, alright? So we are actually going to wait for Toriel a little bit here. Then I can go over things. Because it'll be good. Because I can't wait to animate this in 3D. Like, doing all the animations with Frisk here in 3D is going to be so good. And I can't wait to just have all the interactions work out how everybody wants. For anyone that's not seen the preview of that, I do have previews of that up already. Hey Damon, nice to see you. But yeah, the idea is at the moment, while we're waiting around for Toriel here just a little bit, even though I know you don't have to wait for around for her, you can just get like funny phone calls. What I'm going to be doing is I've literally started animating all of Undertale in 3D. And I've done the base for the ruins, the True Lab, and the start of Snowdon and Waterfall at the moment. I'm just working on Heartland as well, and the core. So that's going to be fun. You only wanted to say hello? Well then, hello. I hope that suffices. You alright there, Damon? Let's dial Toriel again. This is Toriel. You want to know more about me? Well, I'm afraid there isn't much to say. I'm just a silly little lady who worries too much. Aww. So yeah, what I've done is I've played through Undertale before and done the True Pacifist, but this time is a little bit different with me gathering all the dialogue from my 3D animation that I'm doing of it. So, yeah, I've been doing runs of this recently with no save data, and Flowey remembers me at the beginning, so that's worrying already. Let's say... This is Toriel. Did you just call me Mum? Well, I suppose. Would that make you happy? To call me Mother? Well then, call me whatever you like. We're not going to flirt with Toriel just yet. I'm good, just got back from work. Oh, sorry to hear that, Damon. But yeah, for anyone that wants to see the trailer that I have made for 3D Undertale movie, on the channel here, if you click my profile and just search up Immersion Tale, the extended AU trailer is up that has music by Ty McGrath in it. Ring ring! Hello, this is Toriel. You have not left the room, have you? There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try and solve them yourself. Be good, alright? So this is the bit where it tries to guilt trip you a little bit into staying in the other room. The flower doesn't happen to have a side gig at Konami. That's proof. Wait, what? Ribbit. Excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way, or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please, use some mercy, human. Now we can take some candy from there, but we're not going to. Even though it says you can take one, it's not ours to take, and we don't have verbal permission for it, so we're not going to. Winsome approached. Now we can just spur Winsome if we want. What we're going to do is we're going to check. I'm going to try and show off as much dialogue as I can. This monster is too sensitive to fight. As Nick Cage once said, sorry, all out of mercy. No. Winsome is fluttering. If you haven't played Metal Gear, you might not understand that. I've played Metal Gear 1, 2, and 4. For as long as I've played Undertale, I've never done a genocide run. I never want to do a genocide run. Halfway through your first word, Whimsun bursts into tears and runs away. Aww. So, the idea at the moment for the animation that I'm doing here for going through the ruins is literally having the Whimsun and the Froggits look at you funny and whisper amongst themselves that there's a human in the ruins again. So it'll be interesting to see if I can get that working. Check Froggit. Life is difficult for this enemy. Meow! Oh. That moment where I accidentally get hit there. You're intimidated by Froggit's raw strength. Only kidding. Compliment? Froggit didn't understand what you said. It was flattered anyway. Ow. It's again. Froggit! Froggit seems reluctant to fight you. There we go. Normally with the ruins, if you speedrun them, you can do it in like less than 5 minutes, but easily. Because we're going through here like this, I'll extend it a little bit. Froggit didn't understand what you said, but it was flattered anyway. Oh. Froggit seems reluctant to fight you. So we get 2 gold every time we encounter somebody anyway. Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch? Wait, do not tell me. Is it butterscotch? Oh, she remembers. That's definitely not good. Oh no. Yes? Hehe, I had a feeling. When humans fall down here, strangely, I often feel like I already know them. Truthfully, when I first saw you, I felt like I was seeing an old friend for the first time. Strange, is it not? Well, thank you for your selection. Oh no. So what I've been doing, I'll explain it in a moment. Hello, this is Toriel. You do not dislike cinnamon, do you? I know what your preference is, but would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Right, I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the way. This is potentially going to be bad. We have 4 grey rocks, recommend you push them. So, the whole deal with this at the moment is that I've been doing different runs to get I've been doing multiple runs without saving to get all the dialogue for the game so I can use it to give the voice actors so we can have everything fully voiced. But the problem now is, because I've gone through it a couple of times just at the beginning, because I ended up dying like once, I think it was, in the ruins when I was trying to get used to it again. Because I've already been through it like a couple of times, it's remembered, oh crap, it's remembered exactly how many times I've been through, so the dialogue has slightly changed. That's not good. That's not good, because it means that potentially dialogue might be different in future. And I've never encountered that before, and also I don't want to torture the characters by constantly redoing stuff over and over and over. So, yeah, I hope it's not too bad. Froggit and Whimsun drew near. We can get gold from this, so we'll do that. Froggit doesn't seem to know why it's here. Wait, changes based on what you did before? That's amazing, says Damon. Indeed, it changes on whatever you do. So, for instance, if you decide to hurt monsters, the game becomes totally different. I obviously don't advise doing that run first because it actually blocks you from doing the best ending. So, yeah, I'd advise if you want to mess around and see all the endings, do the one where you hurt monsters last if you even want to do that. Whoa there, partner. Who said you could push me around? So you're asking me to move over? Okay, just be you, Pumpkin. Huh? You want me to move some more? Alrighty, how's this? That was the wrong direction? Okay, I think I got it. You wanted me to stay there? You're giving me a real workout. But yeah, it changes based on whatever you do. Which is why some people find it really interesting, and definitely why you shouldn't hurt monsters. This cheese has been here for quite a long time. It's stuck to the table. We're not gonna do the determination stuff yet. I'll go through this game with the only thing they fear is you blurring while I rip and tear through the game, says Damon. Oof. Like I said, try doing the friendly route first, because otherwise you get blocked out of all of the routes. It actually physically will just not let you get the full ending if you go ahead and kill everybody straight away. Are they gone yet? This ghost keeps on saying Z out loud repeatedly, pretending to sleep. Move it with force? Unfortunately, yes, we have to. Here comes Napster Bluke. This monster doesn't seem to have a sense of humor. Oh, I'm real funny. Ba-doop-boodaloo. Napster Bluke is pretending to sleep. Let's try... I just weigh you down. Really not feeling up to it right now. Sorry. Napster Bluke is wishing they weren't here. You gave Napster Bluke a patient smile. Heh. Napster Bluke looks just a little bit better. You told Napster Bluke a little joke. Cheering seems to have improved Napster Bluke's mood again. Napster Bluke wants to show you something. Let me try... I call it Dapper Bluke. Do you like it? Napster Bluke eagerly awaits your response. Oh gee. I usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around. But today, I met someone nice. Oh, I'm rambling again. I'll get out of your way. I do like Napster Bluke. Despite his problems at trying to overcome depression. Spider bake sale. All proceeds go to real spiders. Leave 7G in the web? Yes, we will. Some spiders crawled down and gave you a donut. We'll need that later, so... Did you miss it? Spider bake sale, down to the right. Come eat food made by spiders, for spiders, of spiders. Ribbit, ribbit. My friend never listens to me. Whenever I talk, they skip through my words by pressing X. That's right, by pressing X. Well, at least you listen to me. Ribbit, ribbit. I heard using F4 can make you have a full screen. But what does F4 stand for? 4 frogs? I've only seen a maximum of 3 frogs in this room. This is troubling to say the least. Magosp and Wimso, not Magosp and Wimso, Magosp and Moldsmal. So Moldsmal is pretty easy to deal with. Being me is the best, so Magosp will just sit around and dance, whereas Moldsmal will just wiggles. Magosp doesn't have a care in the world. Because they come together like that, I'm gonna just evade them. Ribbit, ribbit. I've heard you're quite merciful for a human. Surely you know by now that a monster that wears a yellow name, you can when a monster wears a yellow name, you can spare it. What do you think of that? Very helpful. It's rather helpful. Remember, spurring is saying you won't fight. Maybe one day you'll have to do it even if their name isn't yellow. Ring ring. Hello? I just realized it's been a while since I've cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. There are probably a lot of things lying about here and there. Can you pick them? Oh, you can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need. Someday, you might see something you really like. You will want to leave room in your pockets for that. Click. There's just one switch. The switch that we need is here. Napster is at the bottom. Luke's drew near. Do not pick on him. Family name, Iwalker. Please don't pick on me. Oh, what the? Oh, it came from the other side. Luke's is gazing at you. Finally, someone gets it. If you don't pick on him, his shots become a little bit easier to dodge. Luke's is staring right through you. Now, did we actually... Oh, we didn't actually press it. I thought we did. It's because Luke's going the way. We'll go talk to Napster down here. I fell down a hole. Now I can't get up. Go on without me. Wait. Goats can fly, can't they? Oh well. The far door is not an exit. It simply marks the rotation in perspective. If you can read this, press the blue switch. A pair of Lukes decided to pick on you. Let's run! Running time! If you can read this, press the red switch. A pair of Lukes decided to pick on you again. Let's run. Let's run. I'm wondering if all the encounters with Toriel and Sans are going to be different now. If you can read this, press the green switch. I think it's that one. Oh, no, it wasn't. Oops. My bad. Do I have to go through all the rooms again now? No, I just have to press the right one, which should be... this one? I forgot which one it was. My Gosp crawled up close. Swing your arms, baby! And then over here we can obviously get some items. For those that know the game. Ribbit. Just between you and me, I saw Toriel come out of here a little while ago. She was carrying some groceries. I didn't ask what they were for. We were all too intimidated to talk to her. So yeah, this is where we can get, I think, the toy knife, yeah. And then there's the ruins as well. And how far they extend off into the distance. Oh dear. That took longer than I thought it would. How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? There. I will heal you. I should have not left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible of me to try and surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I can't hide it any longer. Come, small one. Every time this old tree grows leaves, they fall right off. Oh, dude. Just the implications here, if you've played the game before. Hello to everybody that's in chat, hope you're enjoying. Do you smell that? Surprise! It's a butterscotch cinnamon pie. I thought we might celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here, so I will not hold off. Oh, so I will hold off on the snail pie for tonight. Here, I have another surprise for you. This is it. A room of your own. I hope you like it. Is something burning? Make yourself at home. You've seen this type of plant before, but do not know its name. A box of kids' shoes in a disparity of sizes. An empty photo frame. It's really dusty. Look at these cool toys. They don't interest you at all. And there's the pie. You found a slice of butterscotch cinnamon pie. Absolutely love the songs in this game. There's Toriel's, there's Asgore's room, and the mirror. It's you! Do 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 do. These books are worn. They must have been read many times. Inside is an old calendar from the beginning of 20 eggs. The ends of the tools have been filed down to make them safer. It's a history book. Here's a random page. Trapped behind the barrier and fearful of further human attacks, we retreated. Far, far into the earth we walked, until we reached the cavern's end. This was our new home, which we named Home. As great as our king is, he's pretty lousy at names. For some reason, there is a brand named chocolate bar in the fridge. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. Inside the cupboard are cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters. The size of the pie intimidates you too much for you to eat it. The stovetop is very clean. Toriel must use fire magic instead. Up already, I see? I want you to know how glad I am to have somebody here. There are so many old books that I want to share. I want to show you my favourite bug hunting spot. I've also prepared a curriculum for your education. This may come as a surprise to you, but I've always wanted to be a teacher. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. Still, I'm glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it? Sorry, Toriel. When can I go home? What? This is your home now. Would you like to hear about this book I'm reading? It's called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it? Oh, okay. Here's an exciting snail fact. Did you know that snails make terrible shoelaces? Interesting. Can we exit the ruins? I have to do something. Stay here. Oh, and also, seems like the right size for Toriel. That's the chair. The fire isn't burning hot, just pleasantly warm. You could put your hand inside. Okay, so this is sad to have to do this tutorial, but you wish to know how to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins, a one-way exit to the rest of the underground. I'm going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave again. Now be a good child and go upstairs. No, Toriel, wait, don't do that! Hi, Amber. Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I've seen it again and again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child. If you leave the ruins, they, Asgore, will kill you. I'm only protecting you. Do you not understand? Go to your room. Do not try and stop me. This is your final warning. Now, I'm wondering whether she'll actually have remembered the first time we did this to get the dialogue. Oh, hey, finally seeing this game played real, says Ember. You want to leave so badly? You're just like all the others. There's only one solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me that you are strong enough to survive. Toriel blocks the way. Toriel knows what's best for you. Oh god! That's a little bit harder than before. She wants violence as ever. No, she doesn't. Ah. Toriel, please! Oh god! Ow, 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 no. Now she shouldn't. There we go. She sure is violencing you, though. Toriel is acting aloof. What are you doing? Toriel is acting aloof. Attack or run away. What are you proving this way? Toriel prefers a magic attack. Fight me or leave. We're not doing that now. We're good. Toriel looks through you. Stop it! Stop looking at me that way! Toriel looks through you. Go away! So, if you've not noticed, the bullet pattern changed. At the beginning it was very aggressive, and now it's totally missing us the entire time. Deliberately missing us as well. That's for those who aren't familiar with the game. I know you want to go home, but... please go upstairs. I promise, I'll take good care of you here. I know we don't have much, but... we can have a good life here. Why are you making this so difficult? Please, go upstairs. Pathetic, is it not? I cannot save even a single child. No, I understand. You would just be unhappy trapped down here. The ruins are very small once you get used to them. It would not be right for you to grow up in a place like this. My expectations, my loneliness, my fear, for you, my child, I will put them aside. If you truly wish to leave the ruins, I will not stop you. However, when you leave, please do not come back. I hope you understand. Goodbye, my child. Now, if we go back up, we actually do get to see her tending to the flowers at the beginning of the game, but you do have to walk all the way back to the beginning to find that. Instead, we're going to make our way outside. And this is roughly all that I've animated so far as well, like the entire ruins and stuff. I'm having to go through and reanimate it and replace certain bits. Clever! Very clever! You think you're really smart, don't you? In this world, it's kill or be killed. So you were able to play by your own rules. You spared the life of a single person. I bet you feel really great. You didn't kill anyone this time. But what will you do if you meet a relentless killer? You'll die, and you'll die, and you'll die! Until you tire of trying. What will you do then? Will you kill out of frustration? Or will you give up entirely on this world? And let me inherit the power to control it? I'm the prince of this world's future. Don't worry, my little monarch. My plan isn't regicide. This is so much more interesting. So there goes Flowey again, and that's the entire intro done. The introduction to the game is as fast as you want it to be, depending on whether you're trying to get immersed in it, or whether you're speedrunning it, or whatever. It is really nice, though. I do like how it sets everything up. And then, of course, now we can look around. There's a camera hidden in the bushes. Hey, Alphys. Just wave at her. We're dialing Toriel's phone. Nobody picked up. That's because the annoying dog has her phone. We didn't stick around for it before, but the annoying dog, or Toby, steals her phone and runs off with it. But if you don't know that, it comes across a lot differently. It's a tough-looking branch. It's too heavy to pick up. This game looks pretty good. Sorry, says Damon, I went to the shop. It's fine. It's been smashed like it was nothing. I still need to remember where the heck I get the stick from. Because, like, the stick's really important for some of the other fights. Here's Mr. Funny Bones himself. Question is, will he remember? Human. Oh, he will, because we turned around before he reached out his hand. I'm sick of truth, says Damon. The old whoopee cushion in the hand trick. Wait a second. Have you heard it before or something? You turned around before I said to. Weird. Whatever. You're a human, right? I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now. But, you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. Not my brother, Papyrus. He's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, actually, I think that's them over there. I have an idea. Go through this gate thingy. Yeah, go right on through. My brother made the bars too wide to stop anyone. Thought he was gonna Spartan kick you. No. Quickly, behind that conveniently shaped lamp. Sup, bro? You know what's up, brother? It's been 8 days and you still haven't recalibrated your puzzles. You just hang out around outside your station. What are you even doing? Staring at this lamp. It's, really cool. Do you want to look? No, I don't have time for that. What if a human comes through here? I want to be ready. I will be the one. I must be the one. I will capture a human. And then I, the great Papyrus, will get all the things I utterly deserve. Respect, recognition. I'll finally be able to join the Royal Guard. People will ask to be my friend. I will bathe in a shower of kisses every morning. Maybe this lamp will help you. Thanks. You're not helping, you lazy bones. All you do is sit and boondoggle. You get lazier and lazier every day. Hey, take it easy. I've got a ton of work done today. A skeleton. Sans! Come on, you're smiling. I am, and I hate it. Why does someone as great as me have to do so much just to get some recognition? Wow, sounds like you're really working yourself down to the bone. Sans trying to throw you under the bus, indeed. He's messing around. Ah! I will attend to my puzzles. As for your work, put a little more backbone into it. Okay, you can come out now. Just a conveniently shaped lamp. You want to get going. He might come back. And if he does, you'll have to sit through more of my hilarious jokes. It's some sort of checkpoint or sentry station. But there are bottles of ketchup, mustard, and relish sitting inside. Actually, hey, hate to bother you, but can you do me a favor? I was thinking, my brother's been kind of down lately. He's never seen a human before, and seeing you might just make his day. Don't worry, he's not dangerous. Even if he tries to be. Thanks a million. I'll be up ahead. It's funny when you hear like people talking about the behind the scenes for Undertale, and you hear them actually mention that Sans' voice, like sound effect, is literally pulled from SpongeBob, and it's just Patrick speaking, and then Toby's cut it up and made it into Sans' voice, and you just can't unhear after that. Right, let's save here. The convenience of that lamp still fills you with determination. We get full health from that anyway, so... There's the item box. I need to find where the stick is. It's a fishing rod affixed to the ground. Reel it in. All that's attached to the end is a photo of a weird-looking monster. Call me, here's my number. You decided not to call. Wonder if there actually is anything in the box. The tough glove. Okay, we'll put the pie and the donut in there. And the toy knife. You should save, says Game of Love. It will auto-save at Doggo, if I remember rightly. It's going to be hard, but... So, as I was saying about Undyne... Animating these two in 3D doing this was amazing, by the way. Sans! Oh my god! Is that a human? It looks so familiar! Oh, that's because they remember my, my last run. I think it looks familiar. Because it's a rock. Oh. Hey, what's that in front of the rock? Oh my god! Is that a human? Yes. Oh my god! Sans, I finally did it! Undyne will! I'll be so popular! Human! You shall not pass this area! I, the Great Papyrus, will stop you! I will then capture you! You will then be delivered to the capital! Then... I'm not sure what's next. In any case, continue only if you dare! Well, that went well. Don't sweat it, kid. I'll keep an eye socket out for you. I've never done a run after doing my original run before, so up until a certain point, this is going to be weird. And just for this, I'm just going to test this for a moment. If I press print screen with you guys here, does it do anything? Hang on. Did you guys hear any extra sound effects, like any Windows noises, and did it mess up the stream at all there for a moment? I'm just asking that now, because if it didn't do anything funny, I could technically do a playthrough while also collecting dialogue. So you heard a Windows sound, yeah. I heard a noise. Okay, so I'm gonna have to see if I can mute Windows sounds for when I get to Waterfall and beyond, because I could easily collect everything while also not screwing everybody up. The whole point is when they remember a loop, obviously, as you can tell, they get deja vu and start remembering things that they're not meant to remember because of you having the power of saving and reloading, which they don't have, which affects them, and I don't want them to be affected by that. Snowdrake flutters forth. This teen comedian fights to keep a captive audience. Nice to meet you. Oh, can't remember how to deal with Snowdrake. Snowdrake is assessing the crowd. Let's try laugh? You laugh at Snowdrake's pun. See? Laughs. That was wrong. Snowdrake is pleased with its cool joke. So yeah, Papyrus, him and Sans have this funny bit. Each area in Undertale has a different feel to it. Like, obviously, the ruins is a little bit more cozy. The Snowdin section we're in at the moment is a little bit more funny, and I'm not going to spoil the later sections as to how they feel, but it kind of plays it off the tone. There's some narration on this cardboard box. You observe the well-crafted sentry station. Who could have built this, you ponder? I bet it was that very famous royal guardsman. Note, not yet a very famous royal guardsman. So yeah, Papyrus obviously alluding to himself. Absolutely no moving. So this is where it auto-saves the game, or rather creates a checkpoint if you don't save. Did something move? Was that my imagination? I can only see things moving. If something was moving, for example, a human, I'll make sure it never moves again. Doggo blocks the way. Easily excited by movement, hobbies include squirrels. Don't move an inch. So this is to get you used to blue attacks? Doggo can't seem to find anything. You pet Doggo. What? I've been pet? Pet, pet, pot, 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 pet. Doggo has been pet. Let's see if we can pet him again. You pet Doggo. Where's that coming from? Pet, 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 pot, pet, 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 pet. Doggo has been pet again. Let's just do one last time. You pet Doggo. There's no end to it. Pet, pet, pot, pat, pat. Pet, pot, pat, pot. Let's do Mercy. We don't want to torture him too much with this. You won. You earned 30 gold. This is something pet me. Something that isn't moving. I'm gonna need some dog treats for this. So yeah. He smokes dog treats. Someone's been smoking dog treats. There's Sans. Hey, here's something important to remember. My brother has a very special attack. If you see a blue attack, don't move, and it won't hurt you. Here's an easy way to keep it in mind. Imagine a stop sign. When you see a stop sign, you stop, right? Stop signs are red, so imagine a blue stop sign instead. Simple, right? When fighting, think about blue stop signs. Trying to mess me up there. Icecap struts into view. This teen wonders why it isn't named Ice Hat. Your head looks so naked. Icecap also wants a hat for its nose. If I remember rightly, we ignore because he's trying to show off his hat. You managed to turn your eyes away from Icecap's hat. It looks annoyed. Hello? My hat's up here. Icecap is secretly checking to see if you're looking at its hat. You continue not looking at Icecap's hat. It seems defeated. Better hatter than a hater. Icecap is desperate for attention. So now we'll compliment it. You inform Icecap that it has a great hat. My hat's too loud for me to hear you. Icecap is desperate for attention. Let's try again. Let's try complimenting. Envious? Too bad. Now we can spare him. Hello, I am a snowman. I want to see the world, but I cannot move. If you would be so kind, traveler, please, take a piece of me and bring it very far away. Sounds good? Thank you. Good luck. You got the snowman piece. Really though? That human? Do I know that person? Hello to people in chat. Do you not know who you know? Of course I know who I know. I wanted to know if you know. I know who. I know as much as I know who. I know. You know? Oh, speak of the devil. In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you'll find this one quite shocking. For you see, this is the invisible electricity maze. Victor says, my favorite character is Muffed. Oh, you mean Muffet? When you touch the walls of this maze, the orb will administer a hearty zap. Sounds like fun, because the amount of fun you will probably have is actually rather small, I think. Okay, you can go ahead now. Sans, what did you do? I think the human has to hold the orb. Okay. Hold this, please. Okay, try now. I do like Muffet. I just animated her in 3D recently. That was pretty fun. Okay, try now. Thanks, Papyrus. Incredibly! Oh, incredible! You slippery snail! You solved it so easily. Too easily. However, the next puzzle will not be easy. It is designed by my brother, Sans. You will surely be confounded. I know I am. Hey, thanks. My brother seems like he's having fun. By the way, did you see that weird outfit he's wearing? We made that a few weeks ago for a costume party. He hasn't worn anything else since. Keeps calling it his battle body. Man, isn't my brother cool? What ending are we doing? We're doing the True Pacifist. I'll be doing it in parts because I'm animating the entire game in 3D at the same time as well. So I need to find out how to not ruin everything and also get screenshots of all the dialogue. I don't understand why these aren't selling. It's perfect weather for something cold. Oh, a customer! Hello! Would you like some ice cream? Want to have fun facts, says Victor. Go for it! It's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Just 15G! Here you go! Have a super duper day! You got the ice cream. I wonder if we can actually do the, Oh, no. You only have a certain amount of time to do this, so I'm doing it on the D-pad as well, of all things. Ah! No! No! It's going backwards! No! Come on! I know it shrinks if you leave it for ages, so... No! Come on. Almost there! No. Oh, shoot. No! Come on! Almost. No! Are you kidding me? No! No! It's there! Oh my god, purple. Even when you felt trapped, you took notes and achieved the end of Ball. You were awarded 2G. Dude, that was rough. That was rough. And of course, up here we've got stands and I think the dog marriage sign. I've been thinking about selling treats too. Want some fried snow? It's just 5G. Did I say 5G? I meant 50. Really? How about 5,000? 50,000, that's my final offer. What? You don't have the money? Hey, that's okay. I don't have any snow. Muffet is 14, yet people draw no-no art of her. Oh god. I didn't know that. Smell danger rating. Snow smell. Snowman. White rating. Can become yellow rating. Suspicious smell. Puppy. Blue rating. Smell of rolling around. Weird smell. Humans. Green rating. Destroy at all costs. So this is his and hers. That's the sentry stations for the two extra members of the Royal Guard, the dog squad. Dogamy and Doggeressa. Human, I hope you're ready for... Sans, where's the puzzle? It's right there, on the ground. Trust me, there's no way that they can get past this one. Sans? They didn't even look at it! Whoops. I knew I should have used today's crossword instead. What? Crossword? I can't believe you said that! In my opinion, Junior Jumble is easily the hardest. What? Really, dude? That easy peasy word scramble? That's for baby bones. Unbelievable! You solve this dispute! Which is harder, Junior Jumble or crossword? We're gonna pick Jumble. Haha! Yes! Humans must be really intelligent if they also find Junior Jumble so difficult. I totally messed up some of the lines, by the way, when reading some of the dog stuff and Papyrus's stuff then. Oops. Thanks for saying Junior Jumble, just to appease my brother. Yesterday, he got stumped trying to solve the horoscope. And there's Monster Kid's word search. Or IC's word search. Which, if I remember rightly, is impossible. I'm gonna save at least, well, not exactly save, but we will get the free health from it. It's a note from Papyrus. Human, please enjoy the spaghetti. Little do you know, this spaghetti is a trap. Designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it, you won't even realize that you aren't progressing. Thoroughly japed again by the great Papyrus. Papyrus. It's a plate of frozen spaghetti. It's so cold, it's stuck to the table. It's an unplugged microwave. All of the settings say spaghetti. That's his dog marriage. Warning, dog marriage. Hey, lesser dog. Wields a stone dogger made of pomegranate. Pan. He's gonna jump! Lesser dog cocks its head to one side. You barely lifted your hand and Lesser dog got excited. Ah, I forgot about the one that comes the other way. Lesser dog is barking excitedly. I'd love to pet him so his head goes all over the place, but I don't want to get absolutely annihilated, so... Because we know we can get his head to go up into the clouds. What's that smell? Where's that smell? If you're a smell, identify your smell. Here's that weird smell. It makes me want to eliminate. Eliminate you? Fun facts, dogs aren't blind. No, they're not. Doggy Assault You, which is their pet name for Dogamy and Doggeressa. Let's check both of them. Husband of Doggeressa. Knows only what he smells. Let's kick human tail. Do humans have tails? If you get this just right, you can actually have them only do the heart-based bullet pattern here. The dogs are practicing for the next couples contest. Doggeressa. This puppy finds her hubby lovely. Smells only? The dogs are re-evaluating your smell. You roll around in the dirt and snow. You smell like a weird puppy. Don't touch my hot dog. He means me. Oh, we actually got the, this pattern. Oh! Fun fact, you can't eat monsters because they will turn into dust if they're dead. Yeah, you couldn't do that. You'd just be eating a lot of dust. Right, and then we've rolled around, so we do re-sniff. The dogs sniff you again. After rolling in the dirt, you smell alright. What, that smells like a... Are you actually a little puppy? Ow. The dogs think that you may be a lost puppy. You pet Dogamy. Wow, pet by another pup? Well, don't leave me out. The dogs think that you may be a lost puppy. You pet Doggeressa. What about me? A dog that pets dogs? Amazing! I love the way their actions form a love heart there. The dogs' minds have been expanded. If you cut them into pieces while they are alive, says Wick. Wait, what? Dogs can pet other dogs? A new world has opened up for us. Thanks, weird puppy. You can tell which one of them is talking because it's Doggeressa, the female one, is in brackets. Turn every X into a no and then press the switch. What? How did you avoid my trap? And more importantly, is there any left for me? What do you tell Papyrus about his spaghetti? We ate it? Really? Wowie! No one's ever enjoyed my cooking before. Well then, fret not, human. I, Master Chef Papyrus, will make you all the pasta you could ever want. Gotta make him happy, right? My brother started a sock collection recently. How saddening. Sometimes I wonder what he would do without such a cool guy taking care of him. We're gonna cheat on this bit. Human! How do I say this? You are taking a long time to arrive, so I decided to improve this puzzle by arranging the snow to look more like my face. Unfortunately, the snow froze to the ground. Now the solution is different, and as usual, my lazy brother is nowhere around. I suppose what I'm saying is, worry not, human. I, the great Papyrus, will solve this conundrum, and then we can both proceed. Meanwhile, feel free to try the puzzle for yourself. I'll try not to give away the answer. So yeah, it actually does look like Papyrus's face. But we can just go... Wow! You solved it! And you did it all without my help! Incredible! I'm impressed! You must care about puzzles like I do! Well, I'm sure you'll love the next puzzle then. It might even be too easy for you! You must be really good at puzzles, huh? I mean, it's impossible for you to to have seen this one before. Normally he says, what were you doing? I was right here, but because we've done this before. Hey, it's the human! You're going to love this puzzle. It was made by the great Dr. Alphys. You see these tiles? Once I throw this switch, they will begin to change color. Each color has a different function. Red tiles are impassable. You cannot walk on them. Yellow tiles are electric. They will electrocute you. Green tiles are alarm tiles. If you step on them, you will have to fight a monster. Orange tiles are orange scented. They will make you smell delicious. Blue tiles are water tiles. Swim through them if you like, but if you smell like oranges, the piranhas will bite you. Also, if a blue tile is next to a yellow tile, the water will also zap you. Purple tiles are slippery. You will slide to the next tile. However, the slippery soap smells like lemons, which the piranhas do not like. Purple and blue are okay. Finally, pink tiles. They don't do anything. Step on them all you like. How is that? Do you understand? You understand Papyrus's explanation. We'll just say yes for the sake of it. Great! Then here's one last thing. This puzzle is entirely random. When I pull this switch, it will make a puzzle that has never been seen before. Not even I will know the solution. Get ready. D&D players explaining to new players. It's gonna be funny once I've properly animated this part in full 3D like I'm doing with the rest of the game at the moment, and also the reason for this other playthrough is so I can get all the dialogue so I can animate it in full 3D via mocap and some other stuff. I've already done quite a bit of it. There's Metathon in disguise. The machine isn't working. Actually, that spaghetti from earlier. It wasn't too bad for my brother. Since he started cooking lessons, he's been improving a lot. I bet if he keeps it up, next year he'll make something edible. And because we've come through here so fast and we didn't wait around for Toriel too much, we can see Doggo there. Knowing that the dog will never give up trying to make the perfect snow dog, it fills you with determination. Okay, but if you cut them while they're alive, you can eat them, says Victor. But wouldn't they just turn into... Oh no, yeah, because if you kill them, they turn into dust. I was going to say that's a bit weird, but... Oh, we're a dog. Please, pet dog. On the floor inside is a box of Pomeranians. This dog is staring blankly into the snow, waiting for it to turn into art. That dog considers itself an artist, but it doesn't ever know what to create. It probably doesn't help that its brain is the size of a piece of kibble. Poor dog. It's a snow papyrus, and a snow sans. It's a lump of snow with the word sans written on it in red marker. Do, do, do. Ta-da! And then we slide through here, and we might get a random chance of getting the snow version of Toby on our head. Oh, it was a hat this time. If we go down there, we can find the special room and Sans again, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to continue on. It's a snow puff. And this is the snow puff. This, however, is a snow puff. Surprisingly, it's a snow puff. Snow puff. Is it really a snow puff? Behold, a snow puff. Eh? There's 30G inside this. What is this? So yeah, the idea is we're going to keep the ice cream and we're going to use that in the dogfight. You think Toby Fox made things for Orange and Light Blue Soul Battle? Not entirely sure, because That's bravery and... I'm trying to remember. It's not perseverance or patience. It's bravery and something else. What it actually stands for, but... It's Greater Dog. Greater Dog. It's so excited that it thinks fighting is just play. Yeah, admittedly, Greater Dog's fight is a little bit awkward sometimes. Greater Dog is watching you intently. Greater Dog's like the last fight before you get into Snowden, so that's going to be good. Then we've got a good save point. And then Papyrus is ridiculous sometimes. Let's try Beckon. We can just ignore him if we want, which is kind of funny, but... You call Greater Dog. It bounds towards you, flecking slobber in your face. Oh. I keep dodging the wrong way there. I'm going to have to use an item real soon. Greater Dog is seeking affection, so instead what we'll do is we'll just show you what happens now. Greater Dog inches closer. What would the orange or light blue soul even do? Well, you'd think one of them might be, you know, like, each one corresponds to each monster, right? So, like, Muffet has purple, Papyrus has blue, Undyne has green. So you'd think that they'd relate to each character's traits, so maybe orange would either be given to Toriel or Asgore? Maybe not Asgore, I don't know. It depends on how you look at it, because it's very subjective. Like, Toriel's brave for looking after a human in the underground where everybody else could judge her for it, but doesn't, because mainly they don't know about her existence, and the other monsters in the ruins kind of fear her because of how she is. And Asgore, you could consider him brave for taking on all of humanity and announcing a war after what happened with his family. But the thing is, he wasn't brave enough to then follow up on that. Instead, he just left everybody. You know, so... And the light blue one, I'm not entirely sure, or can't remember what that one stands for. Do it again for a laugh. Oh, hey, Classic! Greater Dog just wants affection. We'll give him the affection now. Have a wonderful day! Your HP was maxed out. I've got to remember the speed of Greater Dog here. You can just ignore him and he'll just go away, but... You pet Greater Dog. Greater Dog curls up in your lap as it is pet by you. It gets so comfortable it falls asleep. Then it wakes up. It's so excited. Go Blue! There we go. Greater Dog is patting the ground with its front paws. Play. You make a snowball and throw it for the dog to fetch. It splats on the ground. Greater Dog picks up all the snow in the area and brings it to you. Now the dog is very tired. It rests its head on you. It's a good job there's a save point real soon. Greater Dog wants some TLC. As you pet the dog, it sinks its entire weight into you. Your movement's slow, but you still haven't pet enough. Oh god, I forgot. This is gonna be bad. I might actually lose here. You pet decisively. Oh, wait a minute. The dog flops over with its legs hanging in midair. No! Ah, I got hit right at the very end. That's because I messed up there. It's because I ducked to the right. I should wait there. Stay determined. Yes, I did enter the true name at the beginning, so... Hi Moody, a weird thing. A bot or small person messed with my chat on YouTube. I remove him, and he changed his name to I found out from my community. Ever had that happen to you before? Not really. Sounds weird. Did it just set me back to... That's because I didn't save. Okay. Blue Soul is patience. Oh, this is because I was gonna save once I reached Snowden. This is what happened the other day. I was like, I won't do this. The next moment this happens. I have to do everything again now. It's okay. It's totally fine. No big deal. We can speedrun it. So what character's patience? I mean, it could also apply to Asgore when you think about it. Primarily because, like, Asgore's just patient enough to wait for another human to fall down so he can try and take their soul, or have them take his soul, but I'm not entirely sure. Trying to think of who else patience would apply to. Because each of the characters could technically have the same traits. Like, for instance, Undyne... I'm just gonna skip it. Undyne has kindness, which she does have, but you could apply bravery to her as well. You know. It's all very subjective. I love this Undertale version of this class, it's so fun. I'm just trying to get to Waterfall again because of me messing up last night. What I was doing was no death run. No save. No death, no save. To try and get through the entire game and get all the dialogue in one go so I didn't mess it up. And have everybody remembering what was going on. And yeah, I messed up really badly, so... Okay, so we got the ice cream. We go down here. We only got 2G the last time, can we? Can we do this any better? I mean, technically, I don't need to do that, so... Alphys can be patient. Waiting for the human for the entire game, yeah, technically. But doesn't she also have justice as well? Human, I hope you're ready for. There's the puzzle. We walk past it. This is unfortunate that I'm going to be speedrunning this a little bit, but... I swear I saved it there at the pasta puzzle, or did I just get health? It's whatever. Let's Dog appears! This is what one challenging, though. It's a big platform RPG. Indeed. He's gonna jump. There we go. And even though I do want to just keep patting him. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I just press the wrong... Jeez! I think, yeah, I pressed the wrong thing there. Jesus, I saw the, I saw the fight gauge come up there and was like, no, 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 no! I had a heart attack for a moment. That moment when you press the wrong thing, you're just like, no, 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 no. Okay, so let's see if we can get a perfect run here. Also, patience for Alphys because she's patient to tell them about the amalgamates. Yeah, that's true. Also, technically, justice could be for her as well because of justice for the amalgamates, because of actually getting the truth shared with everybody. Doggy assault you. Let's try. So, in order, we do roll around. I wonder whether we can get like a perfect... I was going to say a perfect here for them, but... we've rolled around. So we do re-sniff. Oh, dude, last night it gave me like a really good set of moves for when I was trying to do this, and now it's just like, nah, we're just going to give you the axes all the time. Oh, it really is giving me the axes all the time? That's nuts. The dogs think that you may be a lost puppy. Oh, there we go. Because of the patterns being randomized, I must have just got lucky last night and had all bullet patterns. And now it's all axes almost. The spur hits fast and the heart moves very fast. The pet one is always easier. The classic. Oh. I need that to be different, so we need to press the button again. I've pressed it too many times. I can't wait for the mocap setup to come. What do you tell Papyrus? You ate his spaghetti! Do you think Toby made a mechanic for the orange and light blue soul? Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe? I hate skipping dialogue like this, but... because I need to get through this bit. We're just skipping it a little bit, because we've already got through here and I've voiced it before, so... Do 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 do. Sorry, Papyrus, I do like this, but... here we go. I like to think that this part is literally just a giant facade or charade by Alphys here, and Metaton, where Metaton is literally sat here, looking like he's the machine for this, when really he's keeping an eye on Sans and Papyrus and the human. And the entire floor setup is just automated. There we go, we're gonna save the... we're gonna actually save. So Kara's saved at the doghouse now, and oh my god, I messed that up. Whee! And press the button, and then away we go! We need more games with the Undertale battle system. I mean, Deltarune's got a pretty good one. Half tempted to post my my animation in the chat here. Oh, because I know it won't come up in like the description or whatever if I don't put it in there myself. Okay, so I messed that up there because I was trying to move some stuff that was on the wire underneath my desk. So I'm gonna beckon him over. Ow! I did it again. Crazy dog is seeking affection. Pet. I did it again! And again! Crazy dog, man. Crazy dog is now patting the ground. Play. This is where we were up to before. I keep going for that same corner at the beginning. Crazy dog wants some TLC. Pet. That first one always catches me. Pet capacity is 40%. That should be 100 now. The dog flops over with its legs hanging in the air. Go blue! Oh! Okay, right. Oh, wait, there we're good, we're good. There we go. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll just get the video real quick. Where is it? YouTube child dashboard, and then just... if anybody wants to see what I'm working on in terms of Undertale, there's the link in the description. Well, no, in the description in chat that literally shows you like the 3D version of Undertale that I'm working on. There's a movie. Human! This is your final and most dangerous challenge! Behold, the gauntlet of deadly terror! I love the way Toby's just hanging from a string there. Or a rope. When I say the word, it will fully activate! Cannons will fire! Spikes will swing! Blades will slice! Each part will swing violently up and down! Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it! Well, what's the holdup? Hold up? What hold up? I'm about to activate it now. That, doesn't look very activated. Well, this challenge, it seems maybe too easy to defeat the human with. Yeah! We can't use this one. I'm a skeleton with standards. My pulls are very fair, and my traps are expertly cooked. But this method is too direct. No class at all. Away it goes. Whew. What are you looking at? This was another decisive victory for Papyrus. Welcome back, Victor. I don't know what my brother's gonna do now. If I were you, I would make sure I understand blue attacks. Snowden! Let's save. The sight of a friendly town fills you with determination. I can't remember where I get the stick from. I'm gonna find out. Hang on. Why is it not equipped? Because, like, I don't have the stick for some weird reason. Oh, equip another weapon and you'll get it. It's already equipped, you just can't see it. I'd forgot about that. Let's put the snowman piece in the box. If I, for instance, equip the toy knife. You equip the toy knife. There's the stick. There it is. Hello, traveler. Let's do a bunch of bicycles. And we still have the... Oh, forgot I can't sell things. We still have the spider donut, right? Your thoughts on Omega Flowey? I do like Omega Flowey. The design's pretty nuts. Yeah, we have the spider donut, the butterscotch pie, and the snow piece. Okay. We'll just quickly do the talking bit. Hello, traveler. How can I help you? There's the Delta rune in the background. Say hello. Hi, and welcome to Snowden. I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face around here. Where did you come from? The capital? You don't look like a tourist. Are you here by yourself? What to do here? You want to know what to do here in Snowden? Grillby's has food, and the library has information. If you're tired, you can take a nap at the inn. It's right next door. My sister runs it. And if you're bored, you can sit outside and watch those wacky skeletons do their thing. There's two of them. Brothers, I think. They just showed up one day and asserted themselves. Town's gotten a lot more interesting since then. Ask about town? Think back to your history class. A long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there, in the forest. Story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head for the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they liked the cold and set up camp in Snowden. Oh, you don't think about trying to explore the ruins. The door's been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can bury under the door, or burrow under the door, forget about it. You see the doors? It looks like the bunny paws. Oh yeah! Your life. Life is the same as usual. A little claustrophobic, but we all know deep down that freedom is coming, don't we? As long as we got hope, we can grit our teeth and face the same struggles day after day. That's life, ain't it? She looked a little bit sad when she said that for obvious reasons, but it's what it is. Let's save. There's the inn. There's the snow, all the igloos that we can use to get to the other side of town. Isn't my little Cinnamon just the cutest? Bun Bun's so adorable. Tee-hee! That lady over there, something about her disturbs me. That's because she's walking a brother, I think it is, or something? Present bear. Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating its tree-like horns. So we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents under a decorated tree. Monster Kid! Yo! You're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt. I wonder if that weird skeleton is an adult or a kid. I've never actually heard that bit of dialogue before. Hang on. I'm gonna get that. You guys will probably hear me, like, with Windows there, screenshotting that. Politics bear. This town doesn't have a mayor. But if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell a fish lady about it. That's politics. Inside Grillby's, we've got everybody in there. Scarf Mouse. Everybody is always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget about our modern crises. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny. Knackrack Jester. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it? If you only killed Mettaton, Alphys kills herself, says Victor. Oof. Slime family. I play monsters and humans. You're not gonna make me the human again, are you? Ah, to be young again. The world sure felt boundless. And then Ice Wolf over here, who's cooling down the core with all of his ice blocks. He's working real hard. The library. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know the sign is misspelled. That look in your eye. You're someone who has difficulty solving Junior Jumble, aren't you? I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill it with comics and games. When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran out of assignments. I thought they were a waste of time. But look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground. And then, of course, we've got books on monster history and stuff. It's a school report about monster funerals. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take that dust and spread it on a person's favorite thing. Then their essence will live on in that thing. Am I at the page minimum yet? I'm kind of sick of writing this. Dark Green says, I love Undertale. Hello all. Hello. Just gonna, because I see animator in your name, I'm just gonna throw out the link for the project I'm doing for Undertale as a 3D movie. I'm just gonna pop that in chat. You'll see that occasionally pop up now and again, just to make sure nobody misses out on that. While monsters are mostly made of magic, human beings are mostly made of water. Humans with their physical forms are far stronger than us, but they will never know the joy of expressing themselves through magic, and they'll never get a bullet pattern birthday card. Self-referential humour there. Here I am, writing this book. A person comes in and picks up the book. They start reading it. Oh, sorry, I'm still writing that one. Because they're made of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken. And the crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Therefore, if a being with a powerful soul struck with the desire to kill, let's end the chapter here. Monster History Part 4, wrote by Gerson Doom. Brave the humans no longer. We moved out of our old city, home. We braved the harsh cold, damp swampland, and searing heat until we reached what we now know and call our capital, New Home. Again, our king is really bad at names. Hi, Smith! Love, hope, compassion. This is what all people say monster souls are made of. But with the absolute nature of soul being unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist. I just looked at the link. The animation is so smooth, says Dark Green. Thank you very much! I'm slowly getting it all done. And the best part about it is recently I've bought like a mocap setup on motion capture, so I'm hoping to make it even smoother and more realistic. Yo! Is this Undertale by Toby Fox, says Blur. Hey Blur! Nice to see you. How long have you been playing this for? I've played Undertale before. I'm just doing it again to get dialogue for my 3D animated movie. Which if you want the link, I can post that up again. Blur, I'm trying to go through and just get everything now myself, because like it was a pain trying to do it through all the repositories that we'd both found. For anyone who wants to know, Two All-Nighters is voicing Alphys in the 3D version of Undertale that I'm creating. Human. So we're not doing that then. I'm trying to use like a little bit of both, but I thought it'd just be easier just doing the entire game again and just organizing things that way. Let me tell you about some complex feelings. Somehow, I feel like you're an old friend. This is because I've been recently last night trying to do the entire thing in one run without saving, and there's always a checkpoint in Snowden, no matter whether you save or not. So I've slightly goofed everything up until Waterfall because they remember, which I didn't want, but somehow I feel like you're an old friend, even though I've never actually met you before. I can't explain why I feel this. Did I meet you online? I have so many social media connections. It's hard to keep track of them all. Just a dozen more and I'll finally reach double digits. Hey, wait a second. You can't be my friend. You're human. I can't believe you almost tricked me into not defeating you. Oopsie doopsie. Papyrus uses X confirmed. Let me know if you need to do anything, says Blair. It's fine. I'll be getting around to obviously the lines and everything. And what I'm doing here is I'm gonna compile all the stuff for like each area individually and then send those out to people. Papyrus blocks the way. Let's check him just for the sake of it. He likes to say and then of course I did this last night, and it took me like 2 attempts, I think it was, because I messed up the first one. Papyrus is preparing a bone attack. Let's flirt with him. What? Flirting? So you finally reveal your ultimate feelings? Well, I'm a skeleton with very high standards. I can make spaghetti. Oh no! You're meeting all my standards! I guess this means I have to go on a date with you? Let's date later, after I capture you. The power of mercy or be spurred, says Victor. Papyrus is thinking about what to wear for his date. Let's try spurring him. So you won't fight? Then let's see if you can handle my favorite blue attack. I haven't played Undertale. I've only watched people play it and watched speedruns this dark. That's fine. Ah, I got surprise hit when I was reading chat there. You're blue now. That's my attack. Here we go. There's Bone Trussell. I wonder what I should wear. Oh, the baby's crying in the background because she's woken up and she's hungry. If you need anything, just tell me, Jen.
As soon as I hear her crying, that's why I'm gonna...
I just hope she's okay. My daughter's in the background as well, so you may hear her because she's just woken up. She's only about 8-9 weeks old now. Hey, Voidley. Hello, Mrs. Dave and Baby Dave, says Blur. Papyrus dabs some bone cologne behind his ear. What? I'm not thinking about that date thing. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. How you doing, Voidley? When he said that, when he said, can we date? After I copied you. Ooh, creepy with no context as Victor. Papyrus dabs marinara sauce behind his ear. This is going to be so funny to animate, to be honest. I can't wait for my full mocap setup. Yeah, don't make me use my special attack. It's going to be so funny having Rev do the lines as well. But Rev already has a ridiculous amount of lines. I checked the screenshots for just Snowden and it was like over 100. Easily. Papyrus dabs MTT brand Vichy cream behind his ear. I can almost taste my future popularity. Oh god. Ah. I hate it when he tries to sucker punch you with that. I got a joke about Papyrus. Do you want me to say it's a dark green? Go for it. Papyrus dabs. Sorry, I'm not English, says Victor. That's fine. It's fine. I don't mind. Papyrus dabs MTT brand anime powder behind his ear. Papyrus, head of the Royal Guard. Oh! Nah, that moment where he does try and sucker punch it. It does get harder as you go on. Papyrus dabs MTT brand cute juice behind his ear. Papyrus, unparalleled spaghetti. I totally messed up that line there. Oh god. Ow, 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 ow! Papyrus dabs MTT brand attraction slime behind his ear. Undyne will be really proud of me. If I remember rightly, this is about halfway through the fight dialogue, because then he turns around and talks about Asgore and then Sans. And then everybody else. Papyrus dabs MTT brand beauty yogurt behind his ear. The king will trim a head in the shape of my smile. Can I just... There we go. Papyrus realizes he doesn't have ears. What ears? Do you know why Papyrus is an easy guy to defeat? Because he's Papyrus. Papyrus realizes he doesn't have ears. My brother, well, he won't change very much. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. I'm gonna have to use an item here. Papyrus is trying hard to play it cool. You eat one half of the bicycle. You recovered 11 HP. I'll have lots of admirers, but... Papyrus is trying hard to play it cool. Will anyone like me as sincerely as you? Everything alright, Jen? I hope she calms down. Poor dear. Papyrus whispers, meh. Someone like you is really rare. I need to heal soon. At least I feel like I need to heal. Nah. Animating, this is one thing for you guys, because animating 3D is obviously totally different to animating in 2D or for a fan game. What do you reckon Papyrus's bone attacks would look like? And this is because, like, when you look at everybody doing like Sans' attacks, they're all like bones coming out of the floors in groups or lines, right? But Papyrus is a little bit different. I asked Dorked about this, and we kind of came up with the idea of having his bones have like a almost Looney Tunes style effect to them, where they're sort of like bendy and very cartoony. But I'm not quite sure. What do you guys think? Because obviously he's got to have attacks similar to Sans, right? But I figure just not as intense. Papyrus is trying hard to play it cool. And dating might be kind of hard. Ow, ow. Papyrus is rattling his bones. After you're captured and sent away... Oh! I messed up. Papyrus whispers, ah, who cares? Give up! Papyrus does not move. Yeah, he doesn't. How's baby Moody? Says Classic. I mean, she's having a change in the other room right now, so she's yelling a lot. Poor her. You might be able to hear her. Normally, I don't stream when she's around, because obviously, you know, I don't like her crying too much on stream, because it sounds like we're terrible, when really there is someone always there looking after her, you know. Papyrus' sprite doesn't move. Yeah, I saw a couple of people talking about this. I'm wondering, like, how to animate that in 3D. I'm thinking it's just like a silly thing where his bones are like going off in the background and doing attacks, and he's just kind of standing around innocently doing that whole thing of just like thinking about the date. Give up or face my special attack! The thing is, trying to animate stuff in 3D is a lot harder than you'd imagine, primarily because, like, other people just animate the bullet patterns in 3D and it doesn't quite look that right, you know, when you translate it. So it's like, you gotta make it look just how you would expect stuff to be like, and then that results in me looking at fan art for like hours on end. Yes! Very soon I will use my special attack! Oh god, he's going faster now. Oh! Okay, he sucker punched me there. Papyrus whispers. You eat one half of the bicycle. Not too long now, and I will use that special attack. Ooh. He didn't get me that time. Papyrus is cackling. Is Papyrus orange or red? What, for soul? This is your last chance before my special attack. Oh, no. Can we just... oh, shoot. Papyrus is rattling his bones. Behold, my special attack. That's literally just the dog. Honestly, I think Papyrus maybe like orange for bravery? What the heck? That's my special attack. Hey, you stupid dog. Do you hear me? Stop munching on that bone. Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack. Oh well. I'll just use a really cool regular attack. Papyrus is getting ready to use a regular attack. Here's an absolutely normal attack. This is the pattern that will just wreck you. I'm gonna get absolutely annihilated here. Yeah, baby, I'm getting annihilated by Papyrus. Oh. And then it's the giant one, right? It's the one on the skater bit. Is she calm now, Jen?
She's been changed and she's got a bobble. She'll be fine now.
Yeah, okay.
Unless she decides she just wants
That's good to hear, unless she just wants to be on stream. I will be heard, Dave! Father! I will be on stream. Well, it's clear that you can't defeat me. Yeah, I can see you shaking in your boots. Therefore, I, the great Papyrus, elect to grant you pity. I will spare you, human. Now, now's your chance to accept my mercy. Papyrus is sparing you. Man, I'm really hyped about the Undertale animation series that you're doing. I'm literally, like, animating the entire True Pacifist run, but in 3D. And originally I was going to release it as one giant animation, but instead I'm doing it in little blocks now, so you'll see them come out one after the other. So we're going to obviously start with the ruins and just work through them all. It's a lot easier to work with it that way. No! I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's going to be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend quantity will remain stagnant. What should you say? Let's be friends, Papyrus. Really? You want to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make it an allowance for you. Won't we? We haven't even had our first date. And I've already managed to hit the friend zone. Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then make them fight? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through, and I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping is all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit, except someone with a powerful soul. Like you! That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is... well... he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I'm certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" he'll guide you to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date. Hey, Z. Gotta go. Bye, Dave, says Green. Thank you very much, Green. Nice to see you. How you doing, Z? We gotta go back and do the date just so we can get to Waterfall, and then I can get the dialogue for Waterfall. By the way, while we're doing this, does anybody know how to turn off the Windows sounds for when it goes bing when I'm taking like a screenshot with like print screen? Because then it's not going off in the stream for like every other time, you know? Because I'm going to be pressing print screen a lot, and I don't want to mess up the characters by having them remember stuff that they shouldn't remember now. I've never done that before in a run, and I don't want to start doing it now. It's either that or I just, like, don't record the rest of the playthrough. Ah, nostalgia of this game, says Z. Also, I'm doing decent. What about you? I'm literally doing this just for the lines, for the animation, so that I can at least organize them properly how I need them, because everybody else's organization is a bit, you know. But it's always fun just to play it again, especially because I've done True Pacifist before, but this is on a new computer, so technically it doesn't count. So, that and I'm waiting for the mocap setup to come in September. So I'm obviously doing 3D stuff on the Discord if you see that. So you came back to have a date with me. You must be really serious about this. I have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of my time. I respect the hustle, said Z. Gotta get it accurate, you know. Love the way he walks us around Snowden really fast for a moment, and then back to the house. My house! I can't do these voices well enough for you guys, but I'm hoping you enjoy either way. You know. This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. The rock is covered in sprinkles. The funny thing about this is I've actually got these lines for Rev to record. I've got them all last night up to Waterfall, so I can just imagine Papyrus walking in with Frisk behind him and him just pointing out everything as we're walking in and describing everything. So yeah, Rev has a lot of lines in Snowden. Oh, nuts. There's the couch. You touch the couch. It makes a jangling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins. And a baby. Is she okay? Hope she's alright. You okay, baby? Baby wants to be on stream. I think the Gaster Blaster would be Papyrus' special attack, says Victor. Honestly, I don't know. And I wasn't ignoring you, Victor. Sure, right, Jen? Baby wants to be heard on stream. Aw. She just woke up recently. She's having food. She's been changed. So what you're hearing is just her being a little bit cranky, I think. There's always one of us looking after her at least, so it's not as if, it's not as if we're neglecting her. That's the trash can. Feel free to visit it anytime. God damn it, Papyrus. My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary non-egg substance. How absurd! I can just imagine Rev doing all these voices. Well, the lines, that's what's funny. Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please! Pursue my culinary art show. Half of the fridge is filled with containers labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but empty bag of chips. Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. That's Toby. What? Catch that meddling canine! Curse this! Stop plaguing my life with incidental music! Baby demands fame, says Blair. Indeed. Classic says, ooh, I thought of a good NES game. Shadow of Ninja. Also, Kid Chameleon. Kid Chameleon was good. Z says, Davy Jr., even though she's a girl. Oh, hey, Blair. Yeah. She's just cranky, unfortunately. Hope she calms down a little bit. That's my room! If you finish looking around, we can go in and do whatever people do when they date. Go inside? Yes, we will. Hey! Those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it basically just happened. I honestly feel like I'm slightly channeling Stamper here from Battle Block Theatre when I'm doing Papyrus's voice here. She needs her papa, okay, says Z. No, she's very attached to her mother at the moment, but she's becoming more observant as she goes on. Sometimes when I'm in the room, she's very observant and keeps tracking me, with her eyes. It's pretty cute. Hey, Smith. That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway, wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead, I cruise while I snooze. I love Stamp. I hope he's doing alright, says Z. From what I last heard, not so good. Like, he had a falling out with Oni, if you've not heard that. He had a falling out with Oni a while back. And then he had, I think, some drug problems or something. I think he's going clean now, but I'll have to check him up again, because he was kind of all over the place, which was sad to see and hear, because, it's Stamper Man. He comes across as a very likable and cool guy and funny, but obviously he's been having some trouble, so I wish him the best, He deserves it. Ah, yes! Action figures! A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right. Santa! Seriously, I can't unhear Stamper now. That book's one of my favorites. Advanced puzzle construction for critical minds. That next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me. The internet! I'm quite popular there. I'm just a dozen away from double-digit follower count. Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns in a goofy font. You sound like so pretentious in a low voice. The thing is, it's like, I don't do any voice acting, and I've never considered my voice, like, really good or anything, but it would be neat to find if I actually have a, you know, a specific character I can sound like, or do certain impressions of, or whatever, because that would actually be nice and give me a little bit more confidence. Because I think I sound pretty monotone. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? Would you like to begin the date? Yes. You're doing great, buddy, says Z. Thank you very much, Z. Okay, dating start. Dating is starting. Here we are, on our date. I've actually never done this before. But don't worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters for my name. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for the dating hut. Wowie, I feel so informed. I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2. Ask them on a date. Human, I, the great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. Okay, sure. Really? Wowie! I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3. Put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wearing clothing? That bandage hanging off you. You're wearing clothing right now! Not only that, earlier today, you were also wearing clothing. No, how could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning. Totally, Papyrus, that's totally what I wanted to do. No! You planned it all! You're way better at dating than I am. No, your dating power! Don't think that you bested me yet! I, the great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will! I can easily keep up with you. You see, I too can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes under my regular clothes, just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold! What do you think of my secret style? You're great, Papyrus. No! A genuine compliment! However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further unless you find my secret. But that won't happen. Papyrus, what's under your hat, buddy? My hat? My hat? My hat? Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you. Do you know what this is? It's spaghetti, right, Papyrus? Spaghetti? That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right! But oh so wrong! This ain't any plain old pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in an oaken cask, and then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further. I'm just gonna eat it, Papyrus. You take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable. What a passionate expression! You must really love my cooking! And by extension, me! Or maybe even more than I do! No! Classic says, I forgot. Today, my sister is getting a new puppy. She's getting an Australian Shepherd and coming over on later. Why me? Dude, you get a dog coming over? I'm jealous. Human, it's all clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. I, Papyrus. Boys, is it hot in here or is it just me? Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean. I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. And then on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, the great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I've only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend and act like this all never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be very tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you. Because I don't even have lips. And hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. I absolutely love this. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me at any time. Platonically. Well, gotta go. Oh, Papyrus. I absolutely love him. But every time you read The Human, that's what made me remember about the dog. Thank you, Moody, for reminding me with your awesome storytelling, says Classic. It's cool, it's cool. Hope you're enjoying Voidly, by the way. I need to know how to take off the Windows Bing sound, you know, for when you do, like, print screen or something, because I'm going to be going through Waterfall and capturing all of the dialogue. And I don't just want everybody getting annoyed with hearing bing, bing, bing over and over again. No, because I'm literally going to be getting every single line of dialogue for, like, Undyne and everybody. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I absolutely love Snowden's tune, but maybe it's because I've been listening to it for like 120 odd days while I was doing all my animating. Here's where the crystal cave was meant to be. And instead we can see just remnants of that. Monster Kid! Yo! Are you sneaking out to see her? Too? Awesome, she's the coolest, right? I want to be like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm in here. Sad thing, turn down the volume icon and get the mixer. Gotta love Windows. Can I just check that? When I'm in the mixer here, I can see like Undertale. System sounds, that's it, right? If I turn system sounds down, I'll check with you guys in a moment. What I'll do is I'll do the bit with sounds, then we'll come back here and I'll check and see whether we can do all of Waterfall. Because then I might be able to do the rest of the game. What? You haven't seen a guy with 2 jobs before? Fortunately, 2 jobs just means twice as many legally required breaks. I'm going to Grill Beast. Do you want to come? Yeah, go on, Sans. Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from my work. Over here. I know a shortcut. A shortcut, huh? Hey, everyone. Hey, Sans! Hi, Sans! Greetings, Sans. Hi, Sansy! Hey, Sans, weren't you just here for breakfast a few moments ago? Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of brunch. Here, get comfy. Whoopee cushion. Whoops. Watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. Anyway, let's order. What do you want? Let's do burg. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Grilby, we'll have a double order of burg. Grilby goes in the back. Really, we should play Evo before it ends on PS4 or PS5. I've got the PS5 upstairs. I'd have to set it up again. So, what do you think of my brother? Papyrus is cool. Oh, I know what you mean. Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. You'd only take that thing off if you absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it. And by that I mean he wears it in the shower. Can't remember what I did for Sans, for the voice. I know I lowered the tone, but, or the pitch, but I just can't remember what else I did for him. Here comes the grub. You want some ketchup? Bon appetit. You tip the ketchup. The cap falls off and all the ketchup falls from the bottle and pours on your food. Whoops. Forget about it. You can have mine. I'm not hungry anyway. Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree, Papyrus tries real hard. Like how he keeps trying to be part of the Royal Guard. One day, he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. But the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's, still a work in progress. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Alright then. Just getting comfy in the background. Have you ever heard of a talking flower? No. I'll tell you then. The echo flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them, and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes, when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, babies in the background. Predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. Well, that was a long break. I can't believe I let you pull me away from that work for that long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 10,000 G. Just kidding. Grilby, put it on my tab. Try to do Sans as like a relaxed, lower tone voice, but it's kind of hard. By the way, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. I can do Papyrus, the voice very well. Easy voice that anybody can do. I don't like the fact that I can't do Sans. Like, normally I just read it in my normal voice, or just slightly lower tone. But I don't know whether that works well enough to distinguish the characters, so it's kind of awkward. So now we're up to Waterfall, and hopefully with that system noise thing, which we'll check in a moment, I might be able to actually get Waterfall done. With the baby in the background. There's something always up at the moment. The sound of rushing water fills you with determination. Well, let's just double check this for system notifications. I go to... Yeah, baby, I'm just tweaking the system sounds. Is everything alright back there? I can literally hear banging and stuff falling and baby screaming.
That's the remote. I was moving the pillow to get more comfortable to see if that was it.
Oh boy. Alright, classic. You're still in here, right? Well, I'm stretching for a moment. I'll just wait to see if he responds. I love waterfall level. Hi, baby. Keep daddy on his toes. Hi, Jens. It's Classic.
Hi.
Classic's here. Okay, Classic, can you just tell me if you hear the Windows Bing sound for when I do the print screen for a moment? Right, I just did with the snipping tool. I copied a screenshot from the game. Did you hear anything then? There was like extra or anything like that? I'm gonna assume it's no, but we'll just wait for his response just in case. Because I did the screenshot and I'm just worried that if I keep doing screenshots from the game, it's gonna come up on stream. So if you didn't hear any like Windows Bing sounds or whatever, then I'm totally good for doing the rest of it as like a stream while collecting the lines. No, it's good. I think you got it. Thank you very much, Classic. At least that confirms stuff. Thank you very much. Let's hang out again sometime. So now we're in Waterfall. So what I'll do is, I'll actually go ahead and wait. I'll do the rest of this later on. Me and the wife will get food and try and get the baby to calm down a little bit more. And then I'll come back later on and do the rest of this. So, thank you very much, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed. Sorry for the crying little bits here and there. We can't help it. And, yeah, we'll see you on the next one. So until then, bye!